Scorpio, it's no coincidence you're watching this just-in-time tarot reading. Trust there is a message here for you. If you're a regular Scorpio, welcome back. Thanks for calling in for another reading. And if you're a newbie, welcome. My name is Bronya. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Drop me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I would love to hear. Either way, please do like, share, comment, hit the subscribe button. That is the energy exchange between us. That keeps the lights on and the tarot readings flowing. Okay, Scorpio, I've actually pulled your card from the Moonology Oracle deck. New Moon in Scorpio, work through your fears. All right, so maybe there is a fear zone here, a comfort barrier, comfort zone or fear barrier, maybe the other way around, that might be needing to be pushed through in order to get to the results or the outcomes that you're really hoping for. I mean, the Scorpionic energy coming through, it's the energy of the Death card. It can talk about death and rebirth. It can talk about a new sort of cycle starting, like out of the ashes or out of a time where things haven't been growing, but maybe there are fears that need to be worked through in order to get to that place. So let's carry on. Now, of course, Scorpio, your sun sign is one part of the picture. And of course, astrology and tarot go hand in hand. So if you would like to get your natal birth chart and more, do check out the app ASTOPIA. I can recommend that. I am currently using it and it's free to download, and you can pop your details in and it will give you your full natal chart, your transits, your placements, moon and rising, and it's really, really enlightening actually, for the complete picture of who you are in this world. And you can also get daily, weekly, yearly horoscopes, compatibility check your partners. That's always an important one. It's such a great companion on your journey. So I'll pop the link down below, first link to ASTOPIA if you want to check that out. Okay, let's go to the Work Your Light Oracle, and I have Take a Break. A life's work, not a season, get off the treadmill. All right, so maybe you are desiring more work-life balance here, or more time with your family. Maybe, you're really needing to take a break, Scorpio, so that you can, reevaluate or reassess. It feels like there's a need for spaciousness or stillness or stopping. Maybe you are reprioritizing as well, like a life's work, not a season. It could also be that maybe something is taking longer and you're being asked to look at the big picture. It is a marathon, not a race. Okay, let's keep going and see what life area this is playing out in. Also, personal readings or healings, you can arrange at any time. I will link my website down below. You can find me on the socials, Instagram and TikTok. I'm really interactive with different daily content over there. And I think that's it. There's some other links that you can check out down below as well. Okay, King of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, Taurus energy here, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You might be dealing with one. You might have a significant Taurian placement. So, for example, my Venus is in Taurus. So that's where you can use, apps like ASTOPIA to check out that information, or compatibility check a Taurus you might be connected with. But the King of Pentacles is usually around growth of assets or commitment. It can be about wanting to be financially secure, buy a home, create a beautiful space for you and your family, or maybe ascend your relationship to another level. But work through your fears. Take a break and work through your fears. It's a life's work, not a season. Can you slow things down here and look at the bigger picture? The King of Pentacles might be someone that you are dealing with. Like I said, it could be a partner, an authority, boss, mentor, manager, real estate agent, or financier with that energy. And the Chariot, Cancer energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is one of the strongest energies of the determined win, Scorpio. So again, we have this message of, the marathon, not the race. Like maybe you're expecting to gallop here. There might be a quickening in pace in your situation, but I feel like the journey up until now has seemed slow. So the Chariot can talk about, finally getting to the victory, but it does come with a caveat usually of making either a tough decision, an aligned decision, or needing to step beyond that sense of comfort zone or home. So we're going back to that, like the chariot is leaving home or getting out in the big wide world or doing the thing that you might have been resisting, but it's the very thing that moves the needle. And there's some fear associated with it, because stepping into the unknown, doing things differently, taking a leap of faith, you know, they put our nervous system, well, they shake it up, right? Because we think, what if it doesn't work? What if I fail? You know, that's what I'm getting here. So I do think that there is a victory to be had. It's been a long time coming. Oh, but it is your time. Look at that, the Empress. She is all things health, wealth, vitality, and abundance. Links to Taurus and Libra for me. So, you know, again, we have that Taurian energy. Now, the Empress, she talks about creation. She talks about getting the results, reaping the rewards. So I feel like that is where, you know, you're trying to get to. She's also this energy of sacred surrender, saying that, yes, we need to be driving ahead from our masculine, that very Taurian earthly action. But there's only so much we can do, where then we have to let go of the reins and allow these wild horses to take their own direction, right? As a metaphor for, well, sometimes it works out in weird, wonderful, and magical ways. We can't always, we can't always control, and we can't control others as well. And sometimes we need to follow our instincts. So what I'm getting here is that there is some kind of result coming in, albeit a long time coming, and there might be a final decision or a step through the comfort zone to bring this into fruition. The Empress is such a powerful omen, and yeah, she can talk about money, she can talk about conception, whether it's conceiving a child or a business or more wealth, all of those great things. But yes, there is a decision to make, Two of Swords, and I think you've been sitting at the crossroads of it for some time. So for example, if this is you wanting to increase your money, like with the Chariot here, this could be, well, I need to relocate or leave family behind, or extend in some way, put myself out there. You know, it could be that, you know, with the Empress, I'm really wanting to be a parent, be a mother, be a father. And it's like, well, okay, well, you know, it's time to work through the fears of whether that is the right time and make that decision in the heart. So either way, there is a tough decision to move past a stalemate. And it is time for that. Absolutely time for that. Oof, 9 of Cups. Wow. All right, let's create the spread here. Let me just get my little censorship crystal here for the Death card, because this is your Scorpionic energy coming through again in the Death card form. And I have the 9 of Cups here as our last card. So the 9 of Cups is the earthly wish fulfillment, Scorpio. Something can come into fruition, come into fulfillment for you. And look, it might not be until Taurus season in May, which is really only 6 weeks away. In fact, I mentioned that in my reading the other day, and someone said, oh, look at you trying to thread it together, like, you know, with Taurus season. It's like, these readings don't play out in a week. And you know, the thing is that Taurus season is really close. Like, I'll do these weekly readings, but they could play out, you know, across the next 6 months. They are a weekly tune-in, but it's longer than that. And I always tune into the astrological associations for my timelines. Okay, so yeah, I feel like this could be playing out in May, or there could be a critical turning point in May. And there might even be a bit longer than that as well. But what you're being asked to do is slow things down, take a break, make the big decisions through the fear barrier. That's going to get you past the crossroads. Things are going to start moving. Shed the old skins. This is a transformative process for you. You thought things weren't growing and moving, but they are about to, okay? And the 9 of Cups is this beautiful energy of contentment, happiness, satisfaction, when things really do come into balance and you get those tangible outcomes and results. So everything is happening as it's meant to, but I think that there is a bottleneck or a stalemate, and that's with you, Scorpio. So it's growth required to get past that point. It's almost like feel the fear and do it anyway. Don't just dip the toe in, dive on into the waters. You've got this. So I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio. Do check out the ASTOPIA app if you are interested in learning more about your personalized astrology. If you'd like to arrange a personal reading or healing with me, the first link down below will pop you over to my website. You can check those out. Find me on the socials, Instagram and TikTok, for different daily content. You will also find your 2025 yearly tarot reading here. Might be interesting to check out May and the coming months for this timeline. And for now, I'm just wishing you all the love and magic. Do take care, Scorpio. Bye for now.